loosen up your high spirits because it's time for another edition of Chao Racing 2019 with Week 18's action here in Detroit, Michigan. With your fan results ready to pump up for another exciting ride for our fans to enjoy, Brandon Shannons! Hello! Wow, what is that smell? We'll find out soon, but anyway, how is everyone doing in Detroit, Michigan today? Very well indeed. And how old are your fans up? Well, it's a beautiful night here in Detroit, Michigan, and we're pumping up for some Halloween favorites. Hope you got your costumes ready for some Halloween favorites. In fact, we got one special superstar who is already pumped up for the Halloween season. A famous Canadian-American that's been going on for 30 years. Or we know for 30 years. And I do breathe that smell of that motorcycle over there. Yeah! It's Michael Alexc, the dog messenger who's been around for 30 years. Started Chao Racing 30 years ago. Won 4 world championships in 1994, 2000, 2007, and of course 2011. And that's why his bike I smell. That is why I smell. He rode his bike with us all the way from Toronto, Canada. Welcome, Michael Alexc, to the show. Hope you got your Halloween costume ready, and so are your family. Right now, let's see what Paul has to say about this first race of the night. Alright, let's rev up the engine and get the show on the road. For our first race, we have Chris Schneider of the Classic Go-Getters, Thomas Linklatter, Steve Wingman of the Lucky Irish, and Rusty Felipe Jackington from the Go-Getters 2.0 squad. Take a look at the lineup for our first race of tonight. As usual, all races here on Chao Racing 2019 are being held at the Emerald Course, because that is what our favorite course is, and so are the fans in need. Let's get the show on the road and let's have a Chao race! Alright, we're on the way with Week 18 here in Detroit, Michigan. Home of the hockey's Red Wings, football's Lions, and baseball's Tigers. And basketball's Pistons, don't forget about that. And right now, the 4 Chao are going to shake the palm trees and pick out a coconut cheap food. And it looks like number 7 was scored West. And so is number 8. And right now, Rusty Jackington and Chris Schneider are going to be bowing for the lead up in the front, with Steve Wingman right on their tail. And right now, the 4 Chao are going to make their way towards the bridges. Looks like the Power going to stick with the bridges. But I think Thomas Linklatter is going to be heading for the wide, yeah? Thomas Linklatter will gain some ground in the early run. As number 2 wins the first speed race of Week 18. Oh my goodness, and look at that. Thomas Linklatter, yes. He made it all the way to the top of the hill. He took a shortcut, and now he has command on the lead, trying to keep his contract for one more season. And number 1, who leads some of the 4 Silver Chao, takes speed race number 2 in his opening race. And it looks like Steve Wingman was taunting for a moment. Rusty Jackington and Chris Schneider are battling for second place after Thomas Linklatter took a shortcut. They are making their way towards the top of the hill, and then they'll pass the flags to move on to the south side portion of the hill course. And who got the next grand speed race as we pass the 1 minute mark? It's Honest Fabulous Warriors, Steve Wingman, battling with number 1 for 4th place, and number 7 is stopping the pause one more, so he will drop down to last place. Take a look at the 4 Super Chao battling for D-line, trying to get back in this one, trying to stay alive in the game, as the next speed race win made by number 1. That makes his second speed race of the race. Meanwhile, Thomas Linklatter commandingly dominates over the other 3 opponents in a hurry. Thomas Linklatter is going to win this one, hopefully to get enough wins to stay alive in the game. Next speed race belongs to number 7. Not much that time, but at least he's leaving number 2 and us. Now number 2 drops down to last place. I don't think those Silver Chao are going to get any more speed race for a while. And now Rusty Jackington, who just woke up for a snap, immediately takes the next command speed race. Thomas Linklatter almost at the finish line. This will be his 8th win of his 19 races so far this week, trying to stay alive for one more season. As number 2 takes the next speed race, Thomas Linklatter is the first winner of Week 18 here in Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City of the USA. Thomas Linklatter prevails for this first race, and Steve Wingman will get his second speed race, trying to stay alive, flying over the whole stretch. and take a look and see what Chao fighting for the life over at the movie quest. And this time, the one of the world, Steve Wingman goes for consecutive. He makes the pass for Krishna, and he's been to the government in third place. Rusty Jackson came in second. Alright, well done, Thomas Linklatter. That's 8 wins for this junior veteran superstar. That's fine. I knew he can do it. Couple more wins, and he'll be back in short. Back for race number 2 after this. Do not go away.